Hey guys, back with another one, back with another one. Come on in here so we can get started. There's a lot we need to talk about. Yes, this is my 12 noon live. I kind of sort of did not plan for this live, but you guys are so funny. I did see it. You guys should already know. Shout out to Circus of Blues. You already know that I always follow Circus of Blues's blogs on IG, so you gotta have known. I've seen the post and I saw what Tesehki had said. We're gonna do a walk down memory lane. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. We're gonna cover a lot of the backstory with Chrisean Rock and Tesehki, and we know at this current time she is not a fan still of Chrisean Rock. And I think about a month ago, Chrisean tried to reach out to Tesehki prior to her getting locked up, but Tesehki was not taking that apologies. She was talking to Hot Tea, Hot Chocolate. Shout out to that, blogger as well. I tried to. We can agree to disagree. I might not be a fan of certain commentators or bloggers, but we have to be adults because we work together in some sense, and we, bring great content together as a whole. So shout out to, all the bloggers on IG that bring the tea. Hey, Lisa West. Hello, sweetie. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on with the option all, and also make sure you hit the like or the dislike button. Hi, Miss Bug. How you doing, sweetie? But I did hear this snippet of what Tesehki had to say. I'm quite sure she said more. I probably will check on her channel. Maybe she kept the live up, and maybe I can do a commentary video to that live. Also, there will be a live premiere going out today at 3 p.m. It's a recap so that we're all on the same page of what's going on and all the updates and what I know. On my community, we're all, on the same page. Sonia, good morning, SL. Did you get some rest? You are up on point this week. Yes, I did. I actually went to sleep after I got off the live with you guys, the last live I had did. I went right to sleep and I woke up around close to 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. So I got enough sleep. So we're going to start this. I really hope that, if you guys are not able to make it at the beginning of these lives, that you are at least here to do the replay. I know, Miss Bug, you do your replay thing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, because yesterday somebody came in here, wasn't being rude, and they didn't take it like I was being rude. Actually, they were very polite and ladylike, like I was ladylike. And if you don't see it, especially if I'm an hour in, I'm not going to recap. I'm just going to either be at this point getting off of the live or talking about something else. But yeah, as of today, thank you, sweetie. As of today, I am confronting the situation with Tesehki. I do think that there needs to be a resolution. I think that it should be maybe a pay-per-view so they can all eat. That's the only driving factor that would bring them together to get down to the bottom of why Tesehki truly is mad at Chrisean Rock. If they did like a pay-per-view discussion, and Tesehki says her side and Chrisean Rock says her side, and even if it's stuff that Tesehki feels that was done to her by Chrisean Rock, even if Chrisean Rock doesn't want her fans or supporters, haters, congratulators to hear what is going on, they get it out. And then what the agreement would be is, if I'm able to say what I feel as though took place and why we had a fallout on both ends, I tell my side of the story, whether we agree to disagree what happened that night or those nights that are in questioning. I'm gonna say what I have to say, and you say what you want to believe. And then after that, that's the end of it. We're gonna make up, and we're gonna try to build this relationship again. Hold on one second, because I think I'm gonna have to switch. You guys got to let me know when it's not coming in too clear. So, if you don't let me know, I'm not gonna know. So we're gonna, before we start, I want to make sure that my network is coming in clear. I'm not really feeling the way that this is coming in. So let me see something really quickly, because that is very important. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Let me see. Let me see if I do this. All right. So that's better. Okay, so like I said, no, maybe not. Let me look on I'm looking on the wrong side. So let me try this. I want to try another connection. We got to make sure this, comes in clear now. Y'all got to start opening your mouth and saying something too, though. Because I'm not going to know something is if it's good or not if you don't speak up. Let me refresh this page real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it, yeah, so that we need to have them get together. This is just a suggestion, and we need to let them know that it's okay if there are gonna be things that are gonna be said that people are going to have the awe, like, really, this really took place. Things happen in families, and some things are embarrassing. You feel bad about some of the decisions that you made when you were younger. But yeah, but the ultimate goal is for them to get it all out and then say at the end of this interview, we're just gonna let this go and start from here. That's all you can do is start from where you're at now. Because at the end of the day, you are sisters. You're going to remain sisters, and you just can't keep this going like this. You really can't. So, they need to come to some sort of a resolution. Too hot here in Cali. I know it, right? Appreciate you, Miss Bug. Yes, I am in California too. Southern California. Please stay hydrated. That's right. Stay hydrated. You are clear now. Okay, it's clear now. Is it still clear? Because I switched it over. Because it don't look too clear. So maybe when I was a couple of minutes ago when I says let it be known Chrisean can give $2 about Tesehki. Rock tried to make peace with her older sister. Well, yeah, I know that. I said that. You must have just came in here because I already said that. You have been clear for me. Okay, so maybe it's just me. All right, so I guess maybe it's just me. I'm just gonna refresh it one more time. Doesn't look too clear to me. Let me try one more thing, guys. Just give me a little bit of time here so we can get this started. I don't want you guys to be looking at something that's not clear. That's all. You got to respect my gangster. You better respect my gangster. Cause we about to get into it and we're gonna do a walk down memory lane like I told y'all. Okay, so you know what? Let me do this. There we go. All right. So I want you to listen to this short little clip, but I also have a walk down memory lane that we're going to listen to, and then we're going to discuss what's going on with this whole mess here. Oh, you mean my voice? Yeah, I'm talking about the picture being clear. That's what I was talking about. But that's all right because I'm just going to put it on a hotspot. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so we're going to listen up now to all right, here we go.
About Rock. What about Rock? God, what the fuck? Why are they so obsessed with that, asking those questions? Y'all think I don't see them? I see them, but I ignore them. I don't really care to talk about it. What you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What about Rock? What about Rock? God, what the fuck? Why are they so obsessed with that, asking those questions? Y'all think I don't see them? I see them, but I ignore them. I don't really care to talk about it. What you
Yeah, so pretty much you can't make somebody like Tesehki. She said what she said. She's standing on what she said. There was some things that had happened. Now I'm gonna show you something where she had reached out to Chrisean Rock, and Tesehki wasn't trying to take the apology. But I'm also questioning, why would Chrisean Rock have to reach out to a sister and apologize if she didn't do anything? So these are the things that you guys need to ask when you're trying to defend, the honor of someone. You don't know what's really going on behind the scenes. You really can't take a side. That's why I say it's best to not be on anyone's side and just mind your business and let family handle their business, on the back end. Another one. So Chrisean was discussing. Is that up? Hold on one second, because I thought I was sharing this, but I guess I wasn't. I'm all over the place today, honey. Because I should be seeing it too. Oh, wrong thing. Stop sharing that. I wasn't supposed to be sharing that. Present, share, boom. Here it is. There we go. There we go. All right, we got it now. Another one. So Chrisean was discussing yesterday how she tried to make amends with her sister Tesehki, but Tesehki is not probably trying to hear it, because if that was the case, when she came to her sister trying to make amends, being the little sister, her being the big sister Tesehki, they would be talking right now and she would have good news to tell us. Obviously Tesehki is not trying to make amends with Chrisean at this time. I mean, there were harsh allegations brought up against her. I can tell in the conversation, in my opinion, what was said. um
Hey,
she
Cancer
doesn't want to discuss
66.
that, on live on IG, because I'm quite sure that is where the conversation initially came from. It was Instagram talking to an IG blogger that she's very close with. I'm gonna insert actually the um the allegations that were brought up, that Tesehki said that Chrisean allegedly tried to do to her, putting her life in danger. And this is the fallout that they're having, right now.
Make sure you hit
Also,
that like
Tesehki
button.
mentioned this on the No Jumper. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I am proud of, Chrisean for taking the first initiative to make amends with her sister, being that she's the youngest. She's trying to humble herself. I know she misses her sister. She was really close with her sister, and it's really unfortunate that they can't just let bygones be bygones. People do things out of the heat of the moment that they don't really mean. It didn't happen what these allegations were. And I think that they should be able to come to some sort of resolution. So I will definitely insert the information that I'm referring to on why they had a fallout. But I want you to listen to what the conversation was that Chrisean was having in regards to making amends with her sister.
I want to know, are you gonna make up with your sister?
Uh, I don't, like I said, I don't really care to do things I already try to do. Like
You ain't going
obviously,
backwards.
yeah, like obviously if it didn't work, then I'm gonna just leave it where it's at. It's not personal. It's just that's where we're at. You feel me?
Yeah.
No bad blood. It's just like I don't know. Like I'm the baby out of the bunch, so I don't really know how to be like trying to orchestrate.
Yeah. You
Like I'm
feel
the
like
big
the
sister when really
yeah,
I'm the baby sister. You feel
right.
me?
A lot of pressure's on
Yeah.
you. I feel that.
Yeah. So I try to play my role as like, okay, I'm the little sister. And then I do try to do the big sister role, and then like I try. I'm trying. I don't like me. I don't really. I feel like that situation was like okay, it was okay. It got salty when it got messy. Do that make sense?
Yeah.
So when like on her end when she went messy, I start being honest. Like I didn't. This is what I didn't want to tell the fans. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell Chrisean's not really trying to get into the particulars of the fallout. She's not obligated to, and I'm not expecting her to. That is family affairs. However, the allegations that I'm going to insert of something that was sent to me of Tesehki speaking on it out of her own mouth. This is what my sister Chrisean Rock had or attempted to have done, that put her life in jeopardy. You will see why she's not really getting into what the fallout was. It's not something anybody would want to speak about, actually. So I'm not faulting her for it. I get it. She has the right to keep things to herself, and she has the right to speak about what makes her comfortable. But I'm going to let you listen further to the rest of what she has to say.
Cause I start opening up about that, we ain't gonna speak about. You know why? Cause that's family. But we're not gonna be capping to the world,
But by me being a baby, I don't know how to approach the situation. So the older
Yeah, like
sisters are
nah, it's
supposed to
things that I
really.
man, no, it's things that I said, it's things that
Can one of my mods I said pod. Can one of my mods post, I mean not post. Can one of my mods pin this comment that I put out? Make that, what did I put? Make sure. Ooh, child, let me put that down. Let me delete that. I need a proofread. I'd be the first one talking about somebody need a proofread. Let me get that on out of here now. Let me write it again. I'm gonna put a message about please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the not like button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on with the option off. When you see that message for my mods, please pin it at the top of the chat. Just you'll see the option pin and pin it for me. Thank you.
that because it's like, okay, when we bark up something, right, and it's things that you talk behind closed doors, you don't really do it in front of an audience. It's kind of hard to regroup something, because I could do it. I could stand on what I felt, what happened to me, and you know what I'm saying, my truth.
I hope they do make up
Like
though.
I don't got the heart to be like, oh, let me just, oh, make up.
I hope they do make up because I see pictures of them way back before she met Blueface, and they were literally besties. That is nothing greater in the world than to see sisters that close. Like you might have like a person that's not even your blood, and you treat them like your blood, and you're that close to that girl. You guys are like the best of friends. You ride or die. You know what I'm saying, and all that for that person. And these two were so close, and it just was a beautiful thing. And I really think that if Chrisean still had that closeness with her sister, she would be better off. And she would be definitely a happier and better person, making better decisions because she would be surrounding herself around better people. And when you surround yourself around people, places, and things that are positive, then you want to be positive. When you surround yourself around negative people, broke people, then you want to be negative and broke.
I'll check it
I
out for you
really
now, Miss
wish
Bugs.
that they can put these differences aside, let bygones be bygones, be sisters again, and let this go. I understand these are serious allegations that the sister has said about Chrisean Rock. I even heard it months ago, and I was supposed to do a commentary video to it when she was on No Jumper, the sister.
She's
But
30 years
I
old.
blew it off because it's to me it's really sensitive information. Even though it came from the horse's mouth, I didn't feel comfortable really at that time to really speak on it because it just blew my mind the allegations that her older sister Tesehki was accusing Chrisean Rock of doing to her. So I didn't even want to touch it. But I got comfortable with the situation and I spoke on it. I did a commentary video to it, and I'm going to attach it at the end of this
6 year
video so
difference.
you can hear exactly what Tesehki was saying, why they are not you know, friends, sisters. She cut her off type thing, and she'll tell you why she did it. And it's deep. It's crazy. It's ludicrous. So stay tuned. Stay to the end of the video, and you will definitely hear what Tesehki said went down the day that they had the fallout and why. Shout out to Rap Diaries. I will put the link or the link to this story in the top of the description box of this video so you guys can go over and support this
You're
channel
welcome,
on
sis.
Snapchat. However, this seems to be the new thing to do, smear campaign or what have you, to put out information that was past information on Chrisean Rock. But I'm really trying to be in the mindsets of Chrisean Rock's sister, also the people that share this information. So on Wednesday, someone has shared this with me, and today Saturday, and I just chose to share this information. This is very old information, but it just goes to show how far people will go with any kind of information when they just don't like a person, don't have to know them in real life, but they don't want to see any good on them. And this is just my opinion because I say they don't want to see any good on them. And I'm going to let you listen for those of you that may not have heard it or maybe heard clips of, and this could be just clips of the whole conversation as well. But what I have here that was provided to me, I will share. However, over on this channel, I like to see the good in all of these outcomes. I hope that you can take away something from these situations when you come to my video to listen to my commentary, and I only just wish the best for Chrisean Rock. I think that a lot of hate is going to be spewed and spread her way now that she sees people in their mouth and they're larger than life, like Ray J. I mean, he's making money moves and he pretty much is begging Chrisean to be on board, and you're not hearing anybody else's name all over social media, and people know that she's about to get to that bag. So they want to focus mainly on, oh, she has to clear up these legal obligations, and she's going to go to jail and she's going to do this much time and everything's going to be snatched away from her. They're trying to hope for that to happen or they see her really blow up. That's what I'm getting from it. But I want you guys to listen to what was said in this audio here, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
I just hope people stop attaching me and her. It's like I've let her apologize to me so many times. Just like with the Wack stuff that he just posted with her trying to set up Blue like 3 years ago. When she got caught for that, she said that I did that. She said that was me and the model and what else because she getting caught up on some dumb that she does. And that, like, literally, what if those guys would have believed her? They could have literally came and tried to harm me and my family. She put me in harm's way so many times. And I keep, like, every time he was like, I'm so sorry. And I asked her, why would you do that? She said, oh, I was so young. I made a dumb decision.
It was a couple of years ago that Wack 100 released the texts proving Rock had a deadly plan for Blue and his baby mama. There are many reasons Wack wants her out of his protege's life, and he discussed the situation after he caught her as provided by Circus of Blues and Academics.
If you look at the text, this woman has went to the lowest limit. It's one thing to say I pushed you. It's one thing to say, oh, I mistreated you. People say it all the time. But it's another thing to actually conspire to get someone that has treated you good robbed.
I'll never trust that. She can't never. That's what you know what I'm saying? And then that's when I looked up. I'm like, hold on, try to get robbed. Now you done broke into the house and called the police on us. Do like mentally, she went and put your name tattooed, your real name down her neck. She know what she doing. She trying to cause problems at home, bro. Your baby mama at home with your kids. How how she gonna see that? Putting your name down her neck for it.
With Blue expected to be released from jail any day, Wack is going to be dealing with a lot, including Chrisean, who is scarily capable of anything.
All I can honestly say, I hope what's going on here.
Most traditional buy now, pay later options have 4 fixed payments.
That this clears up as soon as that it got brought back up. I feel as though if this is any truth to these allegations, we also have to remember that Blueface obviously forgave her for these emotions that were obviously running wild in Chrisean Rock to even think to do such a thing. If there's any truth to it, I was not there and I'm not running with the narrative on this channel, whether it's true or not, because we know how family sometimes can be to one another, and not so kind is what I'm trying to get at. And sometimes when family members make it out of their circumstances, like Chrisean Rock did, they can become jealous of these people, and they can say the things that they say in order to try to destroy that person. And I think that, Chrisean has been through enough struggles in the family, outside of the family, in social media. And I think that it's just time for her to move forward. This is why I think there's a lot of maturing that Chrisean is definitely doing in her life. There's mistakes that she has made. She's trying to, she knows she can't clean them up. She can only go on forward, do the right thing in order to make things better for her situation and for Junior, which is the most important thing in her life. She has to realize, even when Blueface does come to terms that he has to be a father to Junior, that all she had at the end of the day prior to that time coming was each other, and that was Junior and herself. Yeah, but it's really, really sad
I
that
don't know nothing about
sometimes
that.
people bring kids into the world. Now we're gonna put the blame back onto Chrisean's mother and father, and they were being so selfish that they were living through their own truth in life, and the truth that they were living was a lie, and having all these children to fend for themselves. And now these children grow up to be adults, and they have children, and they don't know how to be mothers and fathers. And then, some of them that came from this family are larger than life, and they're being now, accused of being bad parents. And things are just happening. And it's because, how can you expect someone to be a mother or father if they didn't have one? Is just as simple as that. So, I wish Chrisean the best. It's just it's a shame how people are bashing this poor girl, and not, there for her and supporting her like they should, wishing the best on her. And I just hope things work out for her. I know that she has a lot of things planned for her and Junior and Blueface, and I hope that people don't stand in the way of it. I hope she clears up her legal obligation, that so she doesn't have to be stuck in jail or mess up, what is to come for the future for her career, and to create generational wealth for her children.
Yeah, that's all we can do is pray, but you got to be careful who prays for you, because some people pray on you. Can I get an amen? Some people pray on you. Some people be saying they're going to pray for you, but they be praying on you. You got to be careful of them people too, because there's a lot of them around this neighborhood. They're acting like they have Chrisean in their best interest, but they don't. And see, they'll come after me when I'm not feeling what Chrisean's doing, because I'm not going to tell her what she wants to hear. I'm going to tell her what she needs to hear. And people will say I'm flip flopping, or I'm dragging Chrisean, when no, I'm telling, this is the reality. We're too grown to be taking sides. You could be a supporter, but when the person you're supporting is wrong, they're wrong. Now, well, if you pull them aside and tell them they're wrong, then that's on you. I'm a commentator channel. Um, so we don't have to have me pulling nobody aside. This is public information. She makes her behaviors and her actions public. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna publicly tell her when she's wrong. Now I'm gonna support you, but when you're doing some crash dummy stuff, I can't support it. I can't support everything, because just because you jumped off the bridge don't mean I'm gonna jump off with you. I'm not doing that, because I'm a leader, not a follower. Only followers co-sign everything, even when they know it's not right. I can't do that. I just can't. It would not resonate with me to be that kind of a person that would co-sign something like that. I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to Chrisean. I feel as though she's not gonna be crash dummy. Exactly. And I ain't one of those. I feel as though, I hope they show the same energy Blueface does in trying to do what he can do from where he's at, or get his team to do whatever they need to do, even if she ain't got enough money on her to get back. If she does get transported to Oklahoma, that they're able to make sure she gets back.
do everything they need to do so she can get back to her son in a timely fashion. And if she reaches out to any of Blueface's team, I hope that they can give her the same legal advice that you continue to give goofball Blueface. Because Blueface, I don't care what nobody says, there's something up with what they found in his room that I believe, in my opinion, was personal use. And that's why Blueface is not out of jail. Blueface got himself jammed up. I am hearing allegations that he's looking at getting served, I think, a sentence off of a new charge. And see, Wack 100 kept it on a hush hush. So right there further lets me know something ain't quite right. There's something a Wack 100 is not telling the public. Now, he picks and chooses what he wants to drag through the community. Now, pick and choose and tell us what the real deal is with Blueface, because what's done in the dark's going to always come to the light. Chrisean hasn't matured one bit. Got a tattoo of a scumbag like Blueface on her face, and he doesn't even claim her baby. Yeah, I know. You're right. Many huge mistakes, that part. Still making more problems. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Yes, happy Father's Day to all the fathers and the mothers in the building. Let's put some hearts, some roses, some diamonds. I apologize for not bringing that up when I first came on here. I apologize. Let's put some hearts, diamonds, roses, whatever have you up into the chat for this beautiful day. For the ones that are fathers and the females that are fathers and mothers to their child. Let's hold that down. I'm all dropping stuff I shouldn't even be eating while I'm doing a live. How about that? Being greedy. That's why I'm dropping stuff. Being greedy. Blueface told Rockhead it his way or the highway. Yep. You telling me her mom is allegedly homeless, but she's paying Blueface's bills? Yeah, that's sometimes what they do. Sometimes you treat outsiders better than you treat your own kind. But to be honest with you, with family members like the Malones, who needs enemies? Who needs enemies, honey? Because some people are a trip. Yeah, Tesehki ain't trying to hear it. But see, I'm going to tell you what's really dangerous for Chrisean right now. They should not. Well, I guess they gave it to her because if they don't give her probation, she's going to have to do the sentence. They should not have given CashApp more probation. Because if her sister is allegedly moving out to California, that's just one aspect of all of the mass confusion that's going to be caused. But if her sister is moving out allegedly to California, Chastity, because she's already on social media talking about she's gonna teach her how to get an apartment, I guess, somewhere to live, which she already has somewhere to live. Just Chastity, you're the one that don't have nowhere to go. You need to teach yourself somewhere to go. And when Blueface finally does get out, as soon as he gets all those legal matters that he keeps putting himself into out the way, as soon as she gets triggered, probation, following probation, and everything's gonna be out the window. She's gonna be back at square one. I know this because I've done this before. Clear up 4 or 5 warrants when I was younger in my 20s like her. And then somehow I'm like, how did I get back here? I just cleared these warrants up, and now I got these same cases reopened, but they're warrants. They're opened up as warrants. I don't know how she's going to do it. Blueface is proud to be a narcissist. He's a disgrace. He's deliberately degrades slow and gullible women as a way to control them. Well, he does admit that he cheats. If I can find that video, I mean, it was a joke. Well, he thought it was a joke. Let me see if I can find that video. Just as a reminder of, what kind of a person Blueface is. Now, I know I'm going to get in the comment section. Why y'all blaming Blueface? Why y'all blaming Blueface? Some of them Krugers that want to get at Blueface. So they're sitting up there. They're mad when I be trying to blame Blueface for all this mayhem. He's the one that said he runs the circus. Blueface says he cheats. Let me see if it'll come up. Damn, what I can't remember. I be having so many videos. I hope I can find it. No, I might not be able to find it. I have so many videos. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Take me too long. Make sure y'all hit that like button or dislike button as y'all come in. Let's get them likes up. They ain't adding up here now. Come on now, bete. Right, they are the slow ones. They know what they're getting themselves into. You're correct. Blueface thinks everything is a joke. Yeah, I knew that he thought everything was a joke when they did that other Q&A, and I said, nah, he ain't changed. He's saying all that crazy stuff on that Q&A. And I said to myself, he ain't sitting with himself. He gonna get out and be doing the same thing. And if Chrisean gets rocked to sleep by Oklahoma, oh, ain't no telling what he gonna be doing with Jaidyn. She gonna mess back with him. Trust me, because she gonna be looking like, why should I respect Chrisean when she wasn't respecting my relationship? So why should I respect hers with him? But would you blame her? She was a side chick. You know, the same way you get them is the same way you can lose them. That's an old saying. That applies to Chrisean Rock too. She ain't above life's classroom. She is not above life's classroom. She did some slime ball stuff with a family. And you know, before she got her feelings involved, I think she should have left it alone when she seen that he wasn't gonna make up his mind who he was gonna ultimately be with. She should have said, I'm not messing with you. You got to make up your mind what you want. I'm not sharing you. Too many, how's that go? It's too many fishes out here in the sea. And I could find another if you don't want to be with me. That's what Chrisean should have said. And I can find another if you don't want to be with me. So, you know, a lot of what she's going through is her own heartache, her own pain. A lot of things that she's going through is stuff that she's accepting. And Blueface, that's why he will fix his mouth any time he wants when things don't go his way and say crazy stuff like it's my way or the highway, because she allows that. He been behind closed doors talking to her like that. He been doing that. So why stop it now? She has to let him know you ain't gonna be disrespecting me. And if she don't put her foot down, which I think is far too gone, she ain't gonna it ain't gonna happen. Oh, look at this here. I gotta show you all this. Let me share this. Jaidyn made sure she did some happy Father's Day with Buki. Showing off her little spot. Mm-hmm. Listen, I wanna be down, Brandy. I wanna be down with you. That's all the stuff that Chrisean Rock should have. Wack 100 said Oklahoma has her with a lot of charges and no bomb or bond. You said bomb. Girl, proofread, boo boo. Let's be honest. They're both felonies. I mean, felons. Everyone gets, they're not going to stay away from each other. We'll be back in for violating. I don't know what it will take. We want them to do better. Right. I hope you know what Cash be locked up. You do realize that the judge is going to ask about the baby. The judge is going to demand a real DNA test done inside the courthouse. Mimi, I will let you come up and talk, but I'm just not with that. I tell you, don't cuss when you come up on my platform, and you act like a second later that you forget. You know, and that really like irks my nerves, because then I have to go in and edit out that crap. I wouldn't mind you coming up here, because when you come up here, you really be in that chat saying your piece, and I respect it. I don't mind people coming up on the platform. But I don't have time for people being up on my platform getting too comfortable. You know, comfortable with, you acting like you're in my living room with me. We're behind closed doors. We're not on the platform, and you're just cussing up a storm. So I wouldn't mind you coming up here speaking your piece, whether I agree or disagree with you. I don't mind you coming up here, speaking your piece, but you cuss too much. You get to talking and get too excited and you want to cuss and carry on. I ain't got time for that. I cannot even imagine allowing a man boy talk to me like that. Girl, my foot would be so far up his event. Hey, sis. Chrisean said the whole state of Oklahoma is weird. They're gonna make it. I know it. She was saying all kind of stuff, right? Interdimensional. That's the wrong place to be talking about another state and the judge and the DA and everybody else. Because you know it's going to get back to them. Blue and Rock will both violate. Blue needs to finish his time, and Rock's going to violate probation. She don't adhere to authority. Not at all. Trapstar said, I'm kind of with Blueface, y'all. I think he's trying, but she's not. It's not his fault, because he's supposed to be in control, and he fumbles too much. He look like he having a tough time. Well, I'll let you come up, and I'm telling you, if you cuss, I'm just going to drop you. All right, I'll let you come up and talk, but you listen, if you come up here, if you say one cuss word, I'm dropping you. Because I'd rather just sit up here and talk to my supporters. I don't really need anybody to come up here. I can talk on my own. And I don't need somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, as soon as you say that, you're down. Okay, it's in the chat. I want to hear what you have to say, because you're doing a lot of texting. So I'm very, but don't get up here saying no crazy stuff neither now. That can also get you dropped now. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the stuff you say be a little bit way out to left field. And I'm not going to sit there and make people think that I'm letting you on the platform because I agree with what you be saying. Because I really don't half the time. And I'm being honest. So if you're going to come up now. Time's a ticking. It's right here. There you go. All right. Hi.
No, I'm just relaxing and stuff. I mean, the only thing that I can basically say is this, and I don't understand it because I don't know this girl.
Uh-huh.
From what I've seen on social media, I mean, it's ridiculous for her to just come up on here with all these charges and stuff. But not knowing when you have a kid and you don't take 100% of accountability of like, okay, I got this kid. Let me get my situation straight and take care of my kid instead of going on social media acting like a 5-year-old.
Ashley, yes, it is. Yeah. Well, she's got some growing up to doing. you know. But we all had times in our life when we were younger. You could look back and you cringe. You don't even want to think about your past when you were younger. We make a
Right.
lot of mistakes.
Right.
Hmm.
And the comment that I said when I said the comment, because she's in where is she at, in Oklahoma?
No, she's in
Um
California. She won't be going. I don't know if she's going to Oklahoma, but she gets out. She gets released from California June 20th.
oh. So I went on TikTok and I was cleaning up and stuff, come listening to praise and worship because I'm a Christian.
Hmm.
Even though I'm trying to watch on what I say now because I'm trying to be more of an adult than like a wild teenager. The thing, this is what got me, and it's a bunch of red flags because she's in court. Like I remember when she had her baby and the father didn't come to put his last name down. When a child grows up and stuff, you want to uh provide from your child and stuff. But what I don't understand is this. You had a baby, you keep saying that he's the father and you want to support somebody, but with you not thinking, because Wack 100 said this on TikTok, and got, I think it got posted today. Chrisean's not my artist, but you knew that you had a warrant out for your arrest in like what, like two different states. Instead of you acting crazy, why don't you just take care of your child, go to Maryland State, get a DNA test, and just grow up and be a parent? I don't understand how hard is that for like most people. I mean, we in the middle.
I don't understand why people are so concerned about Junior and this paternity. Like, how is it going to change your life? You knowing whether or not that's Blueface's child. What if it's not, and he just chooses to take care of that child, and it's not his child? Like, it's
Right.
going to always be something to be said.
And another thing that concerned me, because I can't get into my Instagram account. Why is Ray J in a whole understanding of this mess with Carlissa, who's always on what, Instagram running her mouth?
Say that again.
Ray J got involved in the situation when it comes to, I'll say, what, the child, I believe. And I don't understand why Carlissa keeps going live and causing more of a mess than what's already going on right now.
Because she's Carlissa. She's Carlissa. You know what I'm saying? We can't change what people are. We only can check and change ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
can't speak for her.
I even went on my YouTube channel and I posted what Wack 100 said. I don't understand why the second or third sister of Krishan jumped into it and started dissing her. I posted that on my YouTube channel.
What sister you talking about? Oh, China. China?
Probably her, yeah,
Yeah,
probably
China.
her. The
Yeah.
one that was on Zeus Network, and then it was the cousin that got involved
Oh
into
no,
it.
you
And
talking about Tesehki. Tesehki.
yeah,
Tesehki's the one that's on this picture right here. On this
yeah,
photo. Right, yeah.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
her.
Tesehki.
If I posted it on my YouTube channel, and I'm just so confused. I'm like, I thought the situation was squashed already.
No, it isn't. She tried to reach
Like,
out to her like about what, a month ago or so. And yeah, she wasn't trying to take her forgiveness. So they're still beefing. But yeah, Krishan did try to apologize. But only thing I'm saying is, why is Krishan feeling as though she needs to apologize if she didn't do anything? That's what I want people to really focus on. If she didn't do anything, why is she apologizing?
right. And
So
then when I posted the video of Wack 100 just explaining about what's going on, and you can look at it if you want to. I just
yeah,
don't
I'll check it
understand
out.
this. Rack 100 said, if you knew that the situation was not right for you, you shouldn't have never had a child because you don't know how to ground yourself on being a parent and focus on your child. But you got all these warrants out and you're not listening to when people are just trying to give you advice. That
Yeah.
I posted. I mean, if, you can post it up on here if you want to on my
Hmm.
YouTube channel. But I just don't understand this girl. Because why is it that Jaidyn finally has it together, but then came to find out that Wack 100 said that Blueface is not going to get out of jail until next. He has like what, 2 more years until he gets out of jail.
Who
And
said
then
that?
if you go to my YouTube channel, someone on TikTok must have posted and digged up some research. Blueface ain't getting out until next year.
That's what I had heard too. And I think that must have been something recently that came out. Um Now, what is your YouTube channel? Is there any cussing in the video?
No, it's positive. It's positive. I
I would
don't
have to.
post. I don't post cussing on my YouTube channel. I'm barely
All right,
on
I'm gonna
YouTube.
check it first, and then I'll see if I'm gonna put it up. That's how we'll do it.
Okay. See,
Let me check it.
I'm just trying. I'm just trying to deal with positive vibes. I'm dealing with family issues right now on
But even if
in
you
my
didn't
life.
wasn't dealing with family issues, you should want to be positive.
I know.
Keep that nonsense. Don't be acting the way they want you to act. Be, positive at all times. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Well, like I'm doing now. I mean, I'm doing. I'm not perfect. Um, I make mistakes and stuff. I miss my mom a lot, a lot. Her anniversary death is coming up, so I'm
Hmm.
dealing with a lot. But yeah, if you go to
I'm
my
sorry to
YouTube
hear that.
channel, thank you. If you go to my YouTube channel, somebody that digged up some research found out that Blueface is not getting out until 2025 in what July.
I'm trying
Um,
to see. Wait a minute. Oh
it's
God.
hey, it's my. You know how like when I comment and the comment pops up on your YouTube videos when you go live.
Yeah, but I'm trying to see where I be seeing where if somebody leaves me a like they tag me in a video is what I'm saying.
I did tag you.
All right, so I'm trying to find that is what I'm saying.
I
Live.
was
I
like,
don't see it. That's weird. Let me see. Let me see something. Hold on.
okay.
Cause I'm not understanding why I
Wow.
can't find it.
I'm sorry,
Uh,
my dog is in the
what
way.
is the name of your channel?
It's Hey HEY. It's MIEJANA
Maybe
two
if I go
point.
to Instagram, I can look it up that way. Is it in your bio?
Yeah, I have it linked on there.
Okay, let me look that way. That's how we'll find it.
Yeah, I when I found when Wack 100 when Wack 100 was explaining of what was going on, and he said
Where you at?
you knew you had a bunch of warrants out. If you wanted to support somebody, knowing that you were going to get set up, why would you even go to a court case date, knowing that you were going to get set up? And that's that. I
What is
just
your what
really
is your Instagram page? I don't see it up here.
um
Queen B.
no, could you? I actually I don't have my other phone on me. Hold on.
Cause I don't see it. I usually see it up here.
Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Could you go to search on YouTube while you're
What
live right now?
what Mimi?
Um, hold on. Let me pop my YouTube channel up on on my tablet. Give me a second.
What did you lose your channel or something?
No, Instagram acts like kind of funny. So I tried to do something yesterday, and I accidentally deleted the Instagram app, and I can't get back into my main page.
Oh wow.
But give me 1 second. So can I flip it? Okay.
Yeah, this is your page
So
right here.
yes, yeah,
That is your page.
yep. And I
But you got
posted some.
Avon on it. You got some Avon stuff on it. It's not. You don't have your internet. I mean your Let me see your YouTube. Let me see. I don't know. No, you don't have your YouTube in your bio.
When you say bio, are you talking about the link box where you can link stuff on
Yeah,
there?
right. Is it your name, Mimi Stevens 2010? Is that the name of your channel?
Hey, it's this. Hey, this. I messed up on my
Oh, I
YouTube.
see it here. Okay, keep that up then.
You want me to keep this up here?
Yeah, for 1 second.
Okay.
Wack didn't say that. That's why I said let me hear it. Do you hear me, Big Band Dan? I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna listen to it first.
It's this one right here, and then there's another one. You're welcome.
Okay, it
And
says,
this was
"Hey,
on
this
TikTok.
Mimi." Okay, let me look it up now.
You want me to
Okay.
still keep it on here?
Yeah, hold on, because I'm looking. It says, "Hey, this is Mimi." Okay, I got it right there. All right, this is Mimi 2.0. All right, let's hope I can find it. Oh, I got it. I see it right here. I see it.
You
I
got
got
it?
it. Yep, I got it.
Okay.
So what's the name of the video?
Wack 100 puts Chrisean in her place and
Is it
exposes her.
is it a video?
It's a video. That doesn't show his face, but it's a recording video of
Okay,
him
let
explaining
me
what's
put you on
going.
mute first and let me just listen to what it's saying, and then we'll decide if we're gonna put this up.
Okay. And I'll mute too.
Yeah, there's nowhere in that video that it says anything about him doing no 2 years. No, not at all. Not at all, Mimi. Just pull up Wax video. I can bet you he never said. I know that. I just said that, Big Ben Dan. That's what I just said. I
I
know that.
found I was on TikTok scrolling this.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not playing them games. Who's that? No. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I told you I don't play that, trying to get up here, either cussing or getting up here with a false narrative, getting up here trying to make people think that there's something that's being said that we haven't already heard. No, we're not doing that. That man did not say that about Wack 100. I mean, Chrisean. Blueface doing no 2 years. And I'm going to play this video really quickly. Y'all already heard it, but just as a reminder, this is the most recent thing that was talked about, two most recent things that were brought up. And one of them was, and this is in regards to Blueface. And y'all heard this already. Hold on, because I got to go.
Meth with the blue shoe about that other stuff with
What? The
niggas.
blueface? What you think?
They saying Blueface got caught with some meth in the jail.
Blueface with meth.
On me. That's look at the top of this thing.
I got caught with when I've been fighting this violation for 3 months.
Right.
When
Right,
I
right.
got caught with THCA, less than 0.3. You know, with meth, you have a whole new charge. And that's not a trial, that's a probation hearing. Talking about.
Look, you already know when once words spread, like I said.
Bro, see, you gotta remember that people will send you what they want to send you. Y'all problem is y'all entertain a lie. Like, all you gotta do is just do a little investigation.
Hey, now look, see, I'm gonna come direct to the source. I heard about an hour ago, you feel me? I'm gonna go at you, G homie. I ain't finna be sitting here playing with y'all with world.
It might
Come
be
at
over
you.
for him. Blueface is caught with Bay. What caught with those dumb meth and stupid motherfuckers? Caught with what they thought was TA. Bro, I came in here last month and told y'all I had to go to court for Blueface and order them test the weed. It ain't come back weed. It ain't weed. THCA. It's not even weed. It came back less than 0.3 of THCA. Whatever it is, like some type of resin. I don't be entertained. Promise the meth, you have a whole new charge. Believe that. Gotta stop entertaining people. When people show you half of the end of something, You look for the beginning. You know why they didn't want to show you the beginning? Because the beginning shows you who the fight was with. You see that guy right there? I don't know that guy. But he's not me. Yeah, that's the not stupid. Might be over with for him. Blueface was allegedly caught with meth inside of his jail cell. Lord have mercy.
But if you watch the video, the guy is saying that he feels like it's them trying to set him up and to roll the
It ain't
video
about
footage and
trying to
all that.
set him up. It's not even meth. It's THCA. Write-up was for marijuana. I'm the one ordered the test a month and a half ago. It was always marijuana. And the test came back, not marijuana, THCA. Less than 0.3, which cannot be classified as marijuana. Never had nothing to do.
Hey guys, back with another one. But before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. So that's the only thing right now that Wack 100 is fighting. He's been fighting it. He made it clear to everyone because it got out through Deny and then WorldStar had put it up. I think they were the first two people to expose it. And that's when Wack 100 was forced to force his hand and tell us that, in fact, he is fighting a case, but it wasn't meth. It was something that was found, which we know was personal use. He didn't get set up. We know that it was personal use because Wack 100 said he wasn't set up. Nobody basically put nothing in his room, and it wasn't meth. It was tested THCA. It was less than 3% of THC, which I know we got charged for it. Now, only a crash dummy would believe Wack 100 on that tip. Subscribe to the but he's fighting that case and has been fighting that new case with Blueface for 3 months. And this is why Blueface ain't gonna probably get out when he was supposed to get out, which was I think July 2nd or July 3rd. That's why his date was pushed back. But see, Wack 100 wasn't telling nobody why the date was pushed back. It's because he has an ongoing case for something that he did inside of the jail, something that was caught in his room inside of the jail. And he's stupid for doing that. She wanted free promo, Auntie. Pretty much, because I'm going to say to you, because I tell the truth and shame the devil. She IG'd me. And I know she's in here, honey. I don't bite my tongue. I'm older than her. I've been her age. She ain't never been mine. She already asked me, could I promote her channel and get people to subscribe? And I said no. I can even tell you what I wrote her on her text. I mean, on the DMs. And I told her not now because my name's behind that. You know what I'm saying? And you sometimes be bugging. And my name's on that, and not at this time. I know how to tell people no. Some people would have been like, let me get back to you. No, I'm not doing that. Reading comments is crazy. How people feel that Tifa is right, but obviously feel it was okay for Tifa to jump her, swing at her, get up in her face on several occasions while being pregnant. Yeah, I saw that the time when they were all at the house. See, it's Cece like her that gives false and fake videos. Yeah, well, I shut that down, so dang, no discussion about Junior. It's not going to be no discussion about Junior because there shouldn't be no discussion about Junior, only because of the simple fact that Junior is in good hands. Until I hear otherwise, I don't want to hear about Marsh having any CPS cases and shouldn't have Junior. I don't feel as though Carlissa should have Junior either. If you don't like the mother, you don't like my child. Glad you don't let the craziness come to your chin. I sure don't, Betty Boo Boo. I sure don't. Hey, Odine. Hey, babe. How are you doing? Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you, sweetie. Hey, Miss Know It All. Save the baby Junior. Right, exactly. I don't got time for it. it's not about Junior, because Junior is in better hands than probably everybody else in this circus. Marsha's making sure that that child is fine. We're gonna give her credit. You know, we're not gonna say, well, what about Junior? Like Marsha's not, you know, taking care of Junior. Junior knows Marsh. When Chrisean goes out partying or taking care of business, he's with Marsh and he's in good hands. Trust and believe. I don't think Chrisean would put him with anybody that she would think would harm or mistreat her child. Hey, friend, sending love from California. Hey, Angela, what's good? California in the building. Hey, Odine, thank you for the beautiful hearts. Mimi didn't even know her channel. I know it. And then I asked her, was her channel on Instagram Queen B? And she said no. And I went and clicked on it. And I said, this is your IG channel right here. So, well, I mean, it's just crazy. My YouTube channel is, hey, this is Mimi. But you didn't know it, though. And not only that, no, it wasn't her YouTube channel she didn't know. It was her IG. No, SL, don't play that. You already know, Genty. Super sticker. Thank you, Cancer66. Thank you for always supporting me and the channel. Thank you so much, sweetie. Can y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in here? Hit the like button, please. But yeah, we're not fitting to be doing all that. You know, you did ask me. I'm gonna admit to it that you did ask me to promote your channel by giving the link and shouting you out. But nah, you got to your mind got to be right, boo boo. But in order for me to be doing all that, nah, you're not gonna be taking my supporters on the joyride and giving misinformation. We're not doing that up here, because that's gonna piggyback on me, and I'm not having that happen. So I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I hope no one takes it that I'm being mean, but I'm not gonna be promoting anyone that I feel as though is gonna make my name look bad. So I can't do that. So I'm just keeping it real with you, respectfully and stuff. But anyways, Tesehki doesn't want to accept or have anything to do. I think also sometimes when you're not dealing with somebody that is toxic in your life, whether it's a family member or friend, and they're out of your life and things are going well for you, it's almost like if it's not broke, why fix it? So I feel as though she probably is like, I can't, deal with that situation. That was that situation then. This is not the situation now. I'm moving forward, and I just cannot have my sister in my life because she's done so much to me. Maybe later on down the line, Tesehki will heal from the traumas that she allegedly said that CashApp caused to her, and then they'll make up. But right now, she's not ready to do it. And I think that sometimes fans and supporters purposely, what is that right there? I feel like sometimes fans and supporters purposely bring this to Tesehki's attention to trigger her, to get her upset, because they know her where she stands with her sister, and they still try to force it. She has to want to be in her sister's life and forgive her sister on her own time, and it shouldn't be something that's forced. If you're a fan of Chrisean, and you got love for her and you feel as though they need to make amends, that's how you feel. That doesn't mean that that's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that are going on. And yeah, when I say it's not about Junior right now, I'm saying it as in we should leave him out of it. We know that he's in good hands. That's what I mean by we should leave him out of it. And that's all I'm trying to say. Just really leave him out of it. That's all I'm trying to say, is leave him out of it. He's a child. It's not like when he's being brought up in a respectful manner. People are literally dogging this man. I mean, this child out, and it's horrible. People ought to be ashamed of themselves. They really should be. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we'll go around, come around. That's how I look at it. And because it's not happening to you, you don't know how people feel. You don't care how people feel. And that's horrible. You know, Tesehki, she's living her best life. A lot of people were saying, and I don't, it's just a matter of opinions. But a lot of people were saying, which I think is dead wrong, that Tesehki used her sister, and now the littlest fallout that they have, she's like the heck with her sister. Now I don't buy that. I feel like if whatever happened didn't happen between Tesehki and Chrisean Rock, I feel like they would be power couples and they would be sisters related. And that would be a beautiful thing. But something happened that frightened her. She thought that she was going to be put in harm's way behind it. And there's a backstory to it. I think the only way that Tesehki will probably make amends with Chrisean Rock is if she comes clean about it. If there's any truth to it. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying whatever did happen, in fact, happened. If she maybe came clean about it, maybe they can make a resolution. But if that doesn't take place, I don't think Tesehki wants to have anything to do with her. So that's all I can tell you on that matter. She's got to do the right thing. And I think if everything with the Malones is about money. So I feel like maybe she should set up a discussion, a paid discussion where people have to pay a fee to watch the conversation. They might cuss each other out, be ready to come to blows, but get it all out. But the end goal is to make up and get it all laid on the table, make up and move on from this. That's what they should do. That is just my opinion. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. Should that happen? I believe so. But I'm not the one that makes the decisions about what two sisters should be doing because they've known each other longer than me. And what I say does not matter. Only those two have to decide whether or not they're going to be sisters who getting along and forgiving each other. I can't make anyone forgive anybody. They have to do that on their own time. So that's why I think sometime we need to stay out of family affairs, and also they need to keep people out of their family affairs as well. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen between Tesehki and Chrisean Rock. I wish him the best. But if she don't want to be there for her sister right now, then hey, there's nothing nobody can do. She's living her best life. Matter of fact, let me show you what's going on with Tesehki. Seeing we got her name all up in our mouths. Let me see. Let's share. She looks like she's not doing so bad. All right, here we go. She said, really my favorite baddie, Tesehki. Columbus, Ohio, we outside tonight. So this must be an Airbnb, I want to say. Oh, that got to be an Airbnb. If not, they do have motel. Ooh, child, honey. Scared of you, sweetie. New post. Yellow Wren, Tesehki, Raya, Slim. Okay. Tesehki's in a television show too, and her mother is appearing in that television show as well. Tesehki's doing her own thing. Chrisean Rock is the only one not taking care of her business. It says they really should enjoy the fame and money together. That's what I'm saying. I really wish that they could. Tesehki feels she's immature and not loyal. Yeah, I can believe that. Tesehki said, I'm not getting myself all caught up. I don't need nobody trying to unalive me. That's how she feels like. Nah, you put me in jeopardy. You ain't gonna get a second time to do it. I get it. I don't know what happened, but I'm just saying if something really crazy happened, I get it. But at the same time, we got to respect Boundaries. I don't know what's up with that outfit though, Tesehki. Now I don't know what you're doing about that outfit now. Right now, baddies pull up on me. What is that? She getting her makeup and her hair done. This is the stuff Chrisean Rock was doing at one point in time. I don't know what happened to her. She really let blueface really control her. They out here having a good old time, living their life and making money. Ain't nothing like doing something that you love. I always say that. It's nothing like doing something that you love. She's building her fan base up and everything. I love y'all, Columbus, Ohio. She's in Columbus, Ohio as we speak. Now, come on now. Y'all are doing too much now. Let's act like ladies now. So beautiful. I love y'all. Oh.
And I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. But I'm breathing fine.
Here's a real soulful voice.
You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all you love from you. All your perfect imperfections. I give my all to you.
Look, what is this dude here? He looking drunk.
I want you.
Okay, enough of you, honey. You doing a little too much now.
Say talk about me like, oh.
You got to be careful when you put this stuff up because they get the cussing and carrying on, honey, and they don't be in church, honey. You can tell these folk ain't got no Jesus in their life. They be cussing up a storm, honey. Ain't got no problem with it. Yeah, so this is what Tesehki's doing. She living her best life. You know, she ain't got time to be pedaling backwards. You know, she's on some mature stuff. Sometimes when you gotta let family go and outsiders go, because if you don't, you end up backpedaling. People can hold you back from your goals with their negativity and drama. So she probably said, I'm not doing that. Not me over here. It's not going down like that. So I don't know. I have no idea. I think this is the movie. This is their movie. I don't know why they're not showing the mother because I know that Chastity was. Yeah, she's doing her thing. But the mother's playing in one of the shows that Tesehki's part of. Right there, you see her mother? Hold on, let's go back a second. Her mother's in the show, so she shouldn't be homeless if they gave her a part in the show. They had to pay her some type of money. They're going to show it in 1 minute. That's the mother right there. Y'all see it? She's in that show. So listen, I'm gonna get up off of here. I will have a 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time live. You don't have to wait for the notifications, but make sure your notification bell is also on though with the option all. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all. And happy Father's Day to all the mothers and fathers in the building. And like I said to you before, I will be back on here. I didn't know there was more comments. Please stop putting your YouTube channel. The chat, thanks. Okay, he said, please stop putting your YouTube channel in that chat. Thanks. Who's putting their YouTube channel, Genty, in the chat? I didn't even see all these comments here. Wow. I didn't see all these comments here. That's the mother. I'm 22 years old than my sister, and I would be if she betrayed me, but I would still speak with her about it. That's right, I would too. So I love y'all. Stay blessed, and I'm out. I'll be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you then tonight. Mwah. At 3 p.m., there will be a live premiere recap, so make sure y'all go check that out.